I don't know.
It's Midas Mode.
Some of these heroes, I was like, oh, that sounds pretty cool, and then hardcore, and then I'm like, no more, please.
Yeah,
please,
I was
God.
all excited for it to be like the Punish, you know, like they got the they got the Huskar. First two ran. I'm like, all right, now you can just ban Dazzle and Oracle. You know, make sure they don't have anything good with it, at least not at the toppest of tiers. And then Immortals didn't ban. I was like, oh, okay, well, I mean, there's that now for VGJ. Instantly 3 more. So the teams are just confident with whatever hero they can find, it would seem, at the current moment. And not going to be... They're not roaming as 5. Never played this hero.
Yeah, I'm expecting great things from QO on that Arc Warden, as the Monkey King will run into 747. Wraith Fire Blast available.
I only know how to kill this. That's a good point. He's only played against it. He's never done it himself. Well, so at least he has some experience here.
30 seconds to
see if it'll be enough for QO. I guess that's why they're dual offlaning him with a Lich. I mean, any hero can do well in that situation.
That's true.
Put him there. Put the
puck
mid.
Put him in the easiest lane possible. Creeps always by your tower. Sounds good to me. So is this going to be a...
Looks like it's a forever puck mid, and then we'll have the Monkey King top in some sort of a... well, I'm not sure what his situation is going to be. He definitely does not want to be up against a Huskar.
Yeah, Huskar, this is a pretty scary lane. And like you said, they could have easily picked a hard counter. What would you consider the hardest counter? I think AA is definitely up there.
Yeah. Instead of like a Lich or something, maybe.
Although Lich is, you know, Lich is pretty good, just in general. But excited to see the Pangolier. Everybody plays them just a little bit differently, but it's all about that rolling thunder and finding your way into the terrain areas, especially this little area here with a lot of great initiatives. Very cool mechanics overall, so never be too sad to see that. Febby, top, will not be going for the courier kill, it seems.
To get spotted there. So in terms of roles here, Ryoya, he's playing the Wraith King. And it looks like that's going to be a support. You got Yawar in the mid lane on the gyro, and I guess Flea is the one who's been playing the Pangolier in pubs or something, so he's the one who's going to take that hero to the safe lane. So your mid's playing support this game, but that's alright.
Definitely not about roles, it's about, have you played this hero before?
Yeah.
Apparently the Arc Warden Kyo gets the short end of the stick on that one.
Dangerous game, hopping around near a bunch of tangos.
The reason he hasn't played Arc Warden is because they've never taken a game with him. They always win or lose in the first 20 minutes, it seems.
Hey, you would think they'd be a great team for Arc Warden. They can make a lot of space for him to get that Midas, and really after that...
Oh, they might get first blood. Indeed they do. It goes to Dubu. They'll be a little bit sad about that, but you're right. Lux, pretty powerful skill.
Man, I'm so good on this hero.
MP's forced to just leech XP at this point on Monkey King. Definitely not something you want to see is mid lane. We have a homing missile. Gyro did die.
I tried to come in for a save play, but did not happen. And now Monkey King, he actually comes out of the tree, and whew, it's going to cost him more than half his HP pool. So that'll be his salve gone.
That is going to be a very tough lane. Forev, nice little dodge there with the phase shift. I mean, that's a very easy one.
Oh, Sand King's coming. He's going to cut him down. Oh, that was close.
Watching top
MP,
lane.
yeah, he almost cut him down, but yeah, be able to just tango his way up there from MP. I'll head back in the lane. He has 3.4 HP regen as well, so he doesn't have to burn that self quite yet, but he's still hopping around everywhere.
Oh, Flea is getting kited so hard right now. QO. Washbuckle's up in 8 seconds. That's not going to be nearly in enough time as Dubu just frost blasts him down.
When Immortals next plays Arc Warden, remember this moment, guys. They're like, oh, this hero's pretty cool, man. Definitely undervalued in pro games. I don't think there's any question on it.
I would agree with that. I mean, we see Odo pick it occasionally. It feels like this, almost like a cheese pick, I want to say, to some degree. But do you think it's more than that?
Oh, Roy just bought that Quelling Blade to try and make a play there.
That's going to be big.
Yeah, he's cutting everything. Deforestation coming into play here. Chop him down.
Can he pick the right one is the question. Let's see. Sand King, he has the tangos and nothing else, as Febby's going to be scouting things out here. Looks like bot lane we might have a little bit of action.
Oh, right, he saw him.
Tell me if there's action. I'm seeing
I'm sorry. Just cutting trees.
The right clicks onto Flea in the bot lane. Flux is there, but the Swashbuckle will keep him safe. We'll take some more Flux damage, though. That's the Spark Wraith, sorry. Spark Wraith. Maxed that, right?
He's got it at 2 right now. Probably not going to worry too much about magnetic field, right?
Likely, especially in this. Swashbuckle going off again. Very survivable hero, but
oh,
I
they
feel like
just
they do have a
walked
lot
the
of
courier
chase
right into
potential.
Febby, but they used the immune save. It's up on the top.
Febby is soloing right now. His bottom lane again, Flea's in a lot of trouble. Pops the wand. Will it be enough? He gets off the swashbuckle. They're kiting him again. Dubu attempting to run away, and he doesn't even need to. So gets another kill for himself. 1-0-2.
Yeah, they're feeding a lot away. I mean, you have 2 free lanes essentially. MP, he's just hiding in the trees. He's just hanging out. But the Pangolier has to kind of play in the wave. He doesn't have those same options, and so Flea is giving away quite a bit of gold deaths here. 4-0 now. And I suppose he's 0-3-0. Now, Immortals did not say get out of my game, right? Could have got him out of his game.
Is that his 3rd death? You're right. Yeah. They can say it at any time, though, right? Or is it a certain amount of time after the kill?
I don't know.
I mean,
if they just say it before he's level 6, I guess.
If anybody from
if you're listening,
from Immortals is listening, the manager perhaps can tell your team.
No, they're up the game. They don't need any more.
But they're running kind of low on.
You mean Moonbucks?
Oh, I'm
Please
sorry.
don't equate our currency to something so pathetic as gold.
I do apologize.
Thank you.
Gold does last longer.
Does it?
I do believe.
Moonbucks last infinitely.
That's true. We have VODs that will last longer than.
Perfect.
War in the mid lane on the gyrocopter right now. 24-9 versus the puck for Revs. 20-5, so relatively even. You have some side of the map though. Find anything though. Again, taking some punishment.
It's brutal. He just comes out of the trees for a little bit. You know, he just wants to say hello. Maybe get more than 5 last hits and instantly punished. There was a immediate TP from Royoya. He's up here now with the Wraith King. And I'm not sure if he spotted him. MP might come down here and make a riskier play to try and get a bunch of HP back with a boneless strike. A boundless strike, rather.
Boneless.
Yeah,
I love that.
More expensive. Oh, he's going to see the Wraith King now, so the play's not quite as easy.
Gets the balanced strike, but jumps away to safety. Will be okay for now. Now, in terms of like the mid to late stage games, you have to rush like a BKB.
A BKB, a Bikib?
Yes.
Yeah, perhaps.
It's not something you always want, but might need this. But once he gets that, I feel like he's a pretty good hero against Husk. Physical damage is the bane of his existence.
Bottom lane.
Bit of trouble. We'll take a Spark Wraith. Nope. That just in time. It's like the... What is the analogy I'm looking... Arc Warden is the techies of Captain's Mode. Not a great analogy.
Changes the game in a way that's very annoying.
Yeah.
Or do you just mean because of Spark Rates?
He extends the game. I mean, he has some similarities with Spark Rates, but yeah, there's a lot of parallels in terms of.
We've seen some pretty crazy games where there's like 30 of these things on the high ground or something. You get up to like 20.
Got the Flux. B attempting to get out. Got the shield crash off, but it didn't really hit anybody, and they're gonna burst him down. The TP was canceled, and Stan King might be in some trouble now. 3v1 if you want to count that Tempest double, which he might as well because he's that strong. And QO 3-0-2, despite supposedly never playing this.
Yeah, I think he might have been lying, guys.
Probably.
I think he's fibbing a bit here. He looks very good. Then again, we saw what Weehawk did on his first ever Pangolier game.
Yeah.
He looked fantastic.
I believe that one though, because he missed a lot of swashbuckle. A lot.
He was figuring it out.
But his ult, yeah, he was a natural on the ult.
So the kill score is 6-0. Are you feeling the same way about the game in general?
Doesn't feel like it's 6.
I mean, it's only 1K, so...
But this Monkey King, like, how many last hits do you have right now?
7, I believe. Yeah, he's at 7.
Pretty rough. Not often you see that on a Monkey King. One of the best laning melee heroes in the... Because he's not really melee.
Right. So I would say that the way I look at this game is I'm going to be judging it a lot based on what happens when they get the track going. The puck's rotations with that track. Like, ideally, you really don't want to fight on the tower and have, oh, the puck has no TP middle.
Time for it. Snake King jumps in.
This is Puck's dream.
Lich in a lot of trouble. Will burn down eventually, but Snake King's going to be the trade. They'll take that any day of the week. A 1-for-1. Febby on the run now. Boundless strike onto 3 heroes. NP's getting homing missile down. We're going to watch both kills at the same time. Looks like VGJ. Well, Febby actually walks away, just barely.
I'm here, guys.
Flea uses shield crash again, hits nobody, and will be right-clicked down by that pesky Forev playing puck. So lots of trades going on as there is the armlet, the 8.5-minute armlet on that Huskar. Scary stuff.
I mean, maybe his TP's on cooldown right now for forever or something, but...
Rocket Barrage goes off. Febby might show himself now that that's down. Boundless Strike is there as well. Janata slows him a bit. They actually have enough damage. MP, the Loser Orb comes in. Not able to connect there. Here comes Flea, though, taking out the Bounty Hunter in style. With that swashbuckle as Yawar attempting to get out. It's going to be close. He barely does so. Homing missile. All right.
At the same time, bottom lane, there was a kill there from Snaking onto the Arc Ward. So going to slow down QO there. Probably the Armlet debut as he now almost hit Morbid Mask gun as well. But yeah, I mean, that's just like, if you're Puck, you need a TP at that point in the game. That's the dream. That's what you want on this hero, is some sort of a fight you can easily fight in without a blink.
Dubu gets jumped on by Snaking again, but here comes the support. A 747 is here as well, though. Kyo's going to pop his Templar, double assassin, whatever the fuck you want to call it. That ends up being
Templar double assassin here in this game of Immortals versus VGJ.
Templar double assassin or Templar double. Tempest double. Jesus, that name's awful. That's another reason I hate that hero is Forev will be dropped in the middle lane. Top lane in the meantime. Lee, he's going to get off his ult. He's going to bounce once. Does he have a... There's nothing close. There's nothing even close. Might find him in the trees, though. It's going to be close. Nope. MP jumps away again. Now Flea might be turned on here. With the Frost Blast. Alright, clicks will suffice. No mana at all on Flea. And Dubu, I feel like he's gotten 2 or 3 kills just by being in the right place.
Yeah, 3, 2, and 6, man. He's in 9 of these 12 kills.
Bot lane. Life Break again, and Arc Warden gets destroyed by Snaking. So, 2 heroes that kind of changed the game in a lot of ways, right? Huskar comes on much earlier than Arc Warden in cases, but then drops off considerably faster. Right now, Immortals have to be wary of that, and VGJ need to take advantage of Huskar. I mean, this is a hero we never get to see.
I mean, what's more confident than randoming Huskar and then still not picking any of his like common partners? Snaking, I think, was ready for this thing.
You're saying that's confident.
Confidence.
I might use another word.
Confidence.
Look at him go. On again, but QO is here this time a little bit earlier. He's going to be able to get that kill, but Snaking a lot of trouble attempting the armlet toggle.
All right, Forev, what's happening, man? What's going on?
Is he actually going to drop here? Oh my god, he's actually going to die.
Oh, Forev
the last tick! Less than 30 HP.
Forev was ultied in mid by Static Storms.
Excellent.
Understandable.
Excellent. An action-packed game, and that's the one thing Immortals will bring to the table, no matter what.
Oh, every time.
Action.
It's their bread and butter.
I'm waiting for them to random PA. That's what I really want to see. War, the coil is there. He's attempting to TP out, but they have enough burst damage to take him out. In the meantime, Ray Fire Blast applied to Puck, but here comes Flea. This is the area we were talking about.
Oh.
The phase shift will not be enough.
Even the Ice Armor can't save you when that's here.
There's a Swashbuckle as well. Monkey King coming to play, though. Level 7, no ult yet, though.
Quite worth it at the game, especially when he's been so poor. He's caught up pretty well considering his start. The
middle of the pack, I was expecting him to be bottom.
I guess that there's kind of a cluster
there's the dust as well. Snaking, dealing a lot of damage. The Swashbuckle comes in. That's enough to take out the Bounty Hunter. Snaking. That armlet is available to be able to buy back onto the Bounty Hunter. They know they need these track kills. This could be huge for Immortals. Looks like the Wraith King is taken out. That's his ult form. Snaking drops right after the armlet toggle. That's a big kill for Immortals, and the track kills. Will they commence here? Flea. Still has Swashbuckle. The ult just came up. This could be huge. Yeah, on top of a Static Storm. Will it be enough to actually get anything, though?
He got bounced to the high ground.
The Swashbuckle comes out. It is not nearly enough to deal any considerable amount of damage. And that's 4 for 1. It did cost a buyback, but let's see the gold here.
Look at that. 1 kill per hero, too. Febby takes down the Disruptor. Dubu takes the Wraith King. And Forev, he takes down the Pangolier.
Nice.
Spread the wealth. Beautiful. And there were 4 tracks in that fight, and I see 4 kills, so
this is
did
when
pretty
it
well here on Febby. He's level 9 all of a sudden on the what? Bounty Hunter. That happened fast.
All right, I want to see this 25% XP.
Dire's middle tower is under
Get it? Did he get a tome? He probably already had a tome. One can only guess, but Febby actually gonna find Yawar. Definitely see him. The Shrine is down. Monkey King jumps in. There's the track. Call down coming into play. Master Man is available, but what's the point of lowering your armor? There isn't any, so he doesn't activate it and he dies.
the value chain for us to farm the camp too.
Oh, of course. Bounty Hunter. Febby gets off a track. Might be dead here. Does have his Miz though.
They just
Very
don't have
cocky.
the damage yet.
Yeah, Glimpse gonna bring that Monkey King back where he came from. Febby, another Shuriken available. They know that this reincarnation is down, and they're gonna be able to find that kill. And Febby is just going ham right now. Stan King in a lot of trouble. A Boundless Strike will finish him off. But there's the life break. Snake King finally gets that pesky Bounty Hunter. But at what cost
That's a lot of gold. That was a 4-kill streak. 535 gold for Snake King. Total with the, what's that, 819 experience.
Overall, that was about a 1,300 gold swing in favor of Immortals because of all those tracks. Pretty big. As this tier 1 tower looks to be next. Fortifications pop, but no defense coming.
Oh, and he has the Spirit Vessel against the Huskar too. It's ready. The Bounty Hunter. He's got enough gold.
Damn, that's gotta be one of the fastest Spirit Vessels I've ever seen.
Now, it's not going to matter with the armlet, but it's still going to be obviously pretty frustrating with the Inner Vitality.
Yeah. Inner Vitality. Not going to heal for too much. Is it like an 80% mitigation, I want to say? Spirit Vessel.
You've got 4
Something
charges,
like
so that is correct. Or, sorry. Yeah, that's right. 70%.
70
reduction. 20%.
Oh. Great. Snake King attempting to here. Oh, they actually see MP. They eat the tree, and that's a 4-second stun into a great kill. As the life break comes through as well. Febby getting glimpsed back, but he's burning. Ball. The coil used on 3, but do they have any follow-up here? Dugu with the Chain Frost into the Static Storm.
Oh, that's such an unlucky bounce.
Not going to do a whole lot. And Fleet in his ulti form, they could probably just finish off Roche now if they really want. Nice engagement here.
That's the real QO.
Yeah, QO getting quite low. The glimpse again. You are. Well, Arc Warden will fall finally. Some really, really big kills in this last minute.
I'm starting to believe him now. Like, very rare to see the real Arc Warden that far on the map.
You're supposed to stay in Fountain. Is that how you play the hero? Brad looking for a potential cheeky steal
They have an Observer Ward here, though.
Yeah, I don't think so. And Huskar, one of the best heroes with Aegis Act. Appreciated because we don't really often, but he just deals so much damage, that ultimate 12-second cooldown.
Like, he's already hard enough to take down that first time, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Well,
and
they're going to try this time. Wraith Fire Blast applied, and MP is dead. And they're going to apply the pressure now on the Feb, who's burning down. Looks like he's going to get that. He's going to get killed right before he gets off that track. 4-7. Wraith Fire Blast still has reincarnation to work with. Rev getting chased, but there's the life break again. Dubu's dead. We don't even need to watch him anymore. He's going to burn for sure. Coil only on a couple or one hero actually.
Oh, the Shrine! Dubu's alive!
Dubu's going to live for now.
The Sunspan guarantee is incorrect.
Oh, that's what it means. The Sunspan guarantee means that I am incorrect indeed. They do take him out, but that is the Aegis. No, what?
No, they already got
him. They already killed
him the first time.
Nice call down now. Static Storm into the kinetic field. That is a lot of damage. QO will die again. For Rev being quite annoying on the sidelines here. Looks like they'll find a couple heroes, and they're going to continue to chase.
This looks like a 360 no-scope.
Trying to TP out. Successful in that endeavor. Nice turnaround here from Immortals.
Still just a narrow lead. The Bounty Hunter going down so early in that engagement couldn't quite stack up all the tracks at the end of it. Came back at the end. Some of the kills. It's pretty well even. Just a little bit more experience for the Radiant. However, they almost...
Radiant's middle tower is
Lee's
under attack.
Pangolier right now.
Radiant
He has the Blink Dagger queued. Okay, he does
That's a
buy
big deal.
It is. Again, we've talked about this ad nauseum, but it's such a cool hero. And
especially like if they're stuck inside like the Static Storm or something. We already saw that. Wow. He's just balling around inside of it.
You don't want to bounce them out.
Don't knock him out though. Yeah, that did happen.
Wait, how does that work with kinetic field? Is it side?
I would guess you bounce over, but.
Wait, what?
I would guess that you probably bounce over.
Oh, really?
They hit like recent change. Who knows?
That comes into play. It could be hilarious. It could be disastrous. Maybe. That'd be scouting things out.
Middle tower is under
attempt. Broken up. Yep. Gyro and Flea.
Perfectly pinged by Gyro. He triangulated that so fast.
Not fast enough. Gyrocopter after all. Surprised he still has his pilot light. Glimpse is there. Looks like Flea is going to take a lot of damage. Static Storm Kinetic Field was enough to take out Puck. Will that be enough, or will they continue? Jay. Looks like 747 working on a Midas now.
Brev is so important in these engagements. He's done a great job so far this game. Especially, I thought maybe a little bit of a rough start for him, but in the last couple fights, he's been very elusive, taking a lot of spells, creating some control elements for his allies, and there's the rollout now.
Yeah, Flea jumps in with that Blink Dagger. Oh, he's kind of stuck in a crappy spot, but he's going to use the Swashbuckle to help take out Glitch. And this is a tier 1 and a tier 2. Jay doing what they have a somewhat early game lineup.
And they have the Halberd up against the Monkey King. Well as that Arc Warden.
Tier 3 tower will
he got comes back.
Damage.
He leaves the
747.
clone,
They find Febby.
He woes
try
out.
to jump in. Gets a lot of right clicks off. That's going to be a dead bounty hunter. But you have 2 tracks in tow. 747. Actually, the gyro drops. Flea's going to be next. This could be disastrous for VGJ. Kinetic Field. Here comes MP's ult finally used. And Snaking in a lot of trouble. Sounds like a coil goes off as well. Chain Frost bouncing left and right. He's not taking a lot of damage because of the magic armor. He's actually going to go to town here.
Bounty's dead. There's no Spirit Vessel here.
Life Break still available. So on this tier 3 tower. Dubu. They cannot kill him with this magic. That Puck and Lich are not good against Huskar, let me tell you.
And Kyo never came back. He got glimpsed back and he said, it's too far. Oh, don't worry. He has now delivered his bots.
Oh, great.
So he can still wait 30 seconds.
Well, at the very least, it's a tier 3. Snaking. He's not too bothered by this Lich. I mean, what can Lich really do? There's the buyback, though. Boundless Strike can definitely hurt Snaking. They do have Glimpse available, though. This could be big. Not going to show themselves off, though. Febby gets glimpsed after getting Shuriken and the track off into the Balance Strike Blast, but that's definitely enough. Burst damage galore, but the tier 3 is taken, so Shrines are available. Picking Flea now. Is that the actual QO? It is. Again, outside of base. Some trouble here.
I didn't know he crawled, too. He looks awesome.
7 with no real blink available to him. Swashbuckle's there into a shield crash. And again, dead. He started off so well and has died 6 times overall now. Didn't he start like 4-0?
Something like that. It's 3-0. Alright, well that was all after losing the Aegis. Pretty early after taking Roach, so you got to imagine the goal now for VGJ will just be to take it again. Now that fight was pretty easy only because that's
MP. Interaction.
After. But yeah, if they actually take a fight, like they were all so low at one point during that. If the real Arc Warden had been there, also right-clicking and throwing out like Spark Wraiths and everything, that fight would have probably been a disaster for the Raid. Now, at the same time, they obviously wouldn't have gone so deep, knowing that there was that much damage on the high ground, but it was just kind of the perfect storm of a very well-placed glimpse from Stan King. And now it's Forev being focused down bottom, just kind of stopping his ability to return to the mid.
Just being annoying, as is the case for most Pangoliers. Making. I have some bets on the level 20 talent since we never have Huskar.
Level 20. Strength of the 400 life break cast range. I'll go with the 400.
I was kind of leaning towards that, and looking at the team, they don't really have. Like, they have Pangolier initiation, I guess, and is Dagger going to be coming on Wraithing anytime? It doesn't look like it. Very important to get that life break cast range. That, I believe, used to be a level 25. I think it was 500 value. And as far as the 25, take.
I mean, against the Spirit Vessel, you might not, honestly.
Yeah, but 125 attack. I mean, they still have to cast it on you. Like, how many charges? He has 0 charges right now.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like he'll have more.
Pretty good. I don't know. I think we'll see though. Maybe we'll see.
Maybe you do.
Out of here, we can see a whole lot. Waning Rift. Rev, as usual. VGJ will now try to siege this base. 747 running in the midst of things. Doesn't have Radiance or anything to speak of. Fall down on a couple of heroes. Still has Reincarnation, of course. MP's in a lot of trouble. He's going to drop, and Snaking dealing so much damage. The coil will bring them together, but he doesn't really care too much. He's going to go down on that QO. He's already very low on HP, and he will be getting killed again. A triple kill for Snaking, as VGJ have come back with a vengeance in this game, and GG is called, in fact, by Immortals. The random gods no longer, perhaps.
No, I definitely believe QO. I don't think he was kidding. I am certain that he was not sure what to do. I think the main hero was in some odd spots, not some common stuff, but not to take away from the fact that I actually do think VGJ played quite well. Yes. I like the roles they went for. The glimpse plays, again, huge. Wasn't the most baller Pangolin game we've ever seen. The Pangolier wasn't all over the place and wrecking everyone and being the talk of the entire match. He had a couple key moments, but I would say more so it was just stanking, and I like the aggressive play from Ryoya too. You know, this mid guy gets to play